Oh, look who's here. His last visit of 2024. Interesting sweater that you chose for to wear on TV.
Thank you. Like that?
Yeah, very nice. Thank you.
He's happy to see you.
Oh, good. My goodness. Niagara Falls Mayor Jim Diodati. Okay, you always bring. You have like 65 things that you want to talk about. So we want to see how many we can get to.
Okay.
What we're trying to do with the mayors is quickly look back on 2024.
Yes.
Biggest thing for you guys would be the solar eclipse.
100%.
Right?
Yeah, the solar eclipse. I mean, after National Geographic declared us the best place in the world to view it, we haven't had one for 99 years. Next one's not for another 120 years. The fact that Niagara Falls was in the path of totality, it was an exciting event. I mean, we had NASA there, the Canadian Space Agency. It was a cool day, a little cloudy.
Yeah, it wasn't the best conditions, but it was like Niagara Falls is back. Like this was the big celebration after COVID.
We got $5.6 billion of free international exposure for Niagara Falls. It was good.
U.S. election, we talked about this recently. How's that going to change things for you?
Well, I don't know. We'll wait and see how this plays out. Obviously, we've been through one Trump administration before. We're kind of prepared. So we got plan A, plan B, and plan C. We're working with the premiers and working on ways of approaching, it'll come down to relationships. I think having guys like David McNaughton, the former Canadian ambassador to the U.S. who was there during the Trump administration, he's got great relations. We've got great relations with David, and I'm hopeful that we can come to some good terms. He's negotiating. He's a negotiator, and that's what he's doing.
Another highlight is always the holiday season in the falls, right? And again, this year, you got to the Festival of Lights happening right now. Tons of crowds coming in at all points.
So Festival of Lights, it's the biggest in the country. It's huge. We got 3 million lights, more than 75 animated and interactive displays. If you get a chance, you got to drive down. It is, I have to say, the Festival of Lights, the Niagara Parks Commission do an incredible job. And the best time I love to go is when there's a dusting of snow. And on the weekends, every Friday night, Saturday night, 8 p.m., we do fireworks. And take a drive. It's free. Bring your boots and mittens. Go for a walk. There's so many things that you can do down there, and it's a lot of fun. If you get a chance, come down. Also, we're having our Christmas card, holiday card contest right now with all the elementary schools. Tim, I send one to you every year. Do you ever actually look at it?
Of course, I've put them up at home. You should see them all just lined in a row. The kids always ask him, this is for my good buddy, Niagara Falls Mayor Jim Diodati.
Oh, you're beautiful.
We're best buddies.
So listen, the school if we select your card, and there's a picture of Monica Balluz, she designed the front of the card. We will put your art inside the card, and we'll have a pizza party for you at your school if we select your artwork. So to all the principals and teachers, ask your principal about it, do the contest, and maybe you can win yourself a pizza party. The other thing, if I could mention, I know we talked last time, the resident parking convenience pass, $35. Best gift to give mom and dad. Go on the city's website, niagarafalls.ca.
It doesn't sound like it's a good gift, but it is a practical gift.
Well, you can buy a sweater like this for mom and dad, or you can give them a parking pass. That's good for 2 hours.
And they're like, what's the real gift now? Here's your parking pass.
It's good for 2 hours, $35, 2 cars, 2 hours, any on-street parking for the whole year. It's a great gift to give.
How's the Salvation Army doing in the falls?
Well, the Salvation Army is great. I volunteer. I'm going to be doing it at Costco and at Zehrs and at Sobeys, and it's great because this year, because of the postal strike, they're hurting. So we're asking people, if you want to get a couple hours, if you're a student, you want volunteer hours, if you want to get back to your community, you just stand there, collect money. People can tap if they don't have cash. You don't have to do anything. You just stand there and smile when they give money. Wish them Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Encourage people to do that.
New Year's Eve, because you won't be back until the new year. What's going on in New Year's Eve for the falls?
New Year's Eve, we're going to have fireworks at 9 and then again at midnight. And even though we don't have the outdoor concert, the last one was before COVID when we had Bryan Adams. We had 60,000 people in person, and it was a spectacular event. We really were Canada's answer to Times Square. Since COVID, we haven't started that up again. I'm hopeful for next year that we will, but still, Niagara Falls will be packed. It's one of those places you want to be for, New Year's resolutions and kissing your honey and having a good time.
You're not going to wear that shirt, though, are you? Please not. Big birthday for somebody, huh?
Yes.
Century.
Yes, Mike Glavchich. He just turned 100 last Friday.
No way.
Yes, on December the 6th. What a wonderful man. He came here from Serbia with nothing. He did very well. He built Americana. There he is with his wife and his daughter. I was at his house. We turned the falls to Serbian colors for him. He gave us $1 million to the hospital for the capital campaign. They even have a stamp for him in Serbia because he's built more schools. He's built
Look
more.
at that fantastic.
Isn't that amazing?
Look at the duster that he has there too.
Oh,
That's
isn't
a good
that a
mustache.
beauty?
Yeah.
That's a beauty.
Yeah.
But 100 years old. He's the humblest, sweetest, nicest man. And he wrote a song and he wrote a book, and it was about a man that had nothing, wanted to make some money, and then give it away and die a poor man. And that's what he's trying to do. He's giving it to all the charities. He's 100. He's a wonderful man.
Big anniversary.
Club Italia turned 40. So the Sons of Italy in Niagara Falls turned 40 years old. So we had a great celebration, brought in all the membership, and what a good time.
You
There's
baked a cake?
Well, I ate the cake. I didn't bake the cake, but we had such a wonderful time, a great time at Club Italia.
We have to finish with your boxer, Lucas.
Oh, so Lucas Body, incredible boxer. He's ranked #1 in Canada, number 13 in the world. He's 18-0 in 15 knockouts. So he fought, there he is fighting on the Jake Paul card. Look at that knockout.
Goodness.
That is a vicious, he is so good, and that was Jake Paul's golden boy. He knocked him out in the 6th round. So this guy is going places. He's going to have a title fight.
Born and raised in the Falls?
Yeah, born and raised in Niagara Falls. Great guy, great family, incredible boxer, and watch this kid. I'll tell you, Jake Paul card. He's going to have another fight coming up, and he's going to have a title shot at world champion.
Okay.
Yeah, we're proud of him.
I think we got to everything.
You know what? We did pretty good. Not too bad, right?
Because we had to give you an extra 2 minutes.
Yeah, because, well, you burned off the first 30 seconds. Hey, Merry Christmas to all your viewers,
Christmas, Happy
to
New
all
Year.
you guys. Happy holidays to everybody. Love you, and thanks so much for having us here. And I'm going to tell you, people love this show because you bring people here and you bring you to the people. So thank you for you.
Okay, I guess we'll have you back in 2025.
Even
More
with
Morning
this?
Live.
Even with this?
Do not wear that again.
You're the best.